Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Naughty Little Podcast. Today, we've got an international porn star. Yes, you heard it right, international porn star. Her name is Jasmine James. Jasmine, would you like to come in? What's happening, darling? You all right?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm
Thanks
very
for joining
good.
me.
You myself, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Nice to see you. See you nice.
Nice to see ya.
Let me take my shoes off and get comfortable.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I'm going to do exactly this. Yeah.
My thing.
You can't beat being cosy.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Yeah, sorted.
Get me old feet out.
We are here.
Foot lovers. Where you at? Don't love that.
Oh God. Do you get a lot of footy people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, a lot.
We'll get on to that.
Yes.
Right, would you like a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Pause
go
these.
for it.
Here's one I made earlier.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
Here we go.
Jasmine James.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Thank you for travelling all this way.
Oh, no worries.
You are a porn star.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Jasmine first and most.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
How old am I? I'm 32 or 33.
Something like that.
So like that. From London. I obviously work in the industry. I've been doing it 14 odd years now.
14 odd years. So
pretty much, yeah, coming up to it.
since
Yeah.
she was early 20s.
No, I started really like 19, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was, yeah.
My maths was terrible.
Yeah.
It's normally alright, but yeah. Reverse. So yeah. Started when you were about 19.
Yeah, so really young. And I actually started off doing the TV shows.
What?
I did.
Like Babe Station and that? The old phone
Yeah,
stations?
yeah. It's like,
I love them. Do you know who I used to love on them? Is them twins. Do you know the Indians? Pretty.
Oh my God,
what's her
yeah,
name?
they are amazing.
Yeah.
I saw that. I don't know.
They look completely different now and it upsets me because I thought they were beautiful and like, they're still beautiful, but
Oh, yeah.
they just kind of.
I think
have gone down
everyone
the old-
goes through different
Yeah.
phases in life with their looks. I mean,
They looked like Indian girls before and that was like quite cool, I thought.
Oh,
Do you know
they
what I
were
mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and like, unfortunately, I feel like the surgery that people do these days makes so many people look so similar. Do you know what I
Also,
mean?
do you know what it is as well?
Go on, tell me.
It's obviously the fucking filters.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
those?
they're
Oh,
muggy,
I
aren't
mean,
they?
do you know, the filters that I like is
They
the
should
ones
be
that make you
illegal.
look really funny and fucked up.
Yeah.
I love them. But I noticed there's a
When
certain
they have
filter.
the same one,
It's
loads
the
of
same
birds have got
eyes,
it.
nose, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm seeing the different people, but they obviously look the same, and I get confused.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Like each her own. I mean, I can't say anything.
Do you use
Back
filters?
the funky ones, yeah.
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 Big eyes and freckles.
Yeah. My favourite one's the big one and the big mouth, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fucking hell. Add me on Snapchat, will you?
yeah,
Sick.
I'm gonna get back into doing that.
Snapchat used to be fucking hilarious. I don't
Yeah,
use it, but
those
yeah.
are the days. Fucking
Sick.
hell.
So, started when you were 19.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just going to announce something. I have ADHD and she has ADHD, so this is going to be hard conversation but we'll just try and keep it flowing as well as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes. All right? So, you started shagging. No, you didn't start shagging. You
No,
started.
I was a very good girl. I was actually very.
You weren't a virgin shaking a phone on Babe Station. Don't try and
No,
pull that all
I
over
wasn't
me
then
eyes.
actually, but I wasn't putting out.
Yeah.
I never put out, and I still don't.
Good.
I-
How many
I'm
videos you been in?
it's weird.
It's different. Work is different. isn't it?
It's different back then to now.
Mm.
Obviously, the time of the industry that I came in, it was magazines.
Yeah.
And it was DVD front covers. And
Oh,
yeah,
that
do you remember
magazine.
the? Yeah, do
Joe
you remember
Guest.
the
Do you
magazines?
remember Joe Guest? She was beautiful. She was she had
blonde?
like short, a blonde like bob,
I remember
shoulder length.
a lot of it. I can't.
I
I'm
adore
really
her.
shit at remembering people's names.
Yeah, I know this.
Mm.
I'm Robert.
Yeah, hello, Robert.
Thanks. That's all you got to remember today is my name,
Yeah.
and I'll be happy.
But yeah, so compared to then, it was like all of that. It was getting out there, networking, going to events. There were more adult industry events. There's more a little bit now, but they're more the awards instead of like events.
Like kind of like without taking anything away from content creators now. It was like more like people who were like certified in the industry.
Yeah, so
like,
we would be getting booked
stars.
for mainstream all the time. So obviously so it's quite nice to tell people and educate people as well that content creators has not been like, it's been forever sort of, but more so since lockdown. But back when I first started, that wasn't really a thing for me. It was webcamming, Babe Station. I absolutely loved that. I met so I met so many amazing people on the team, like on the calls and everything. The best ones was the lads get together and they call us.
You know what? I was terrible. Like, I used to call them sometimes, and like, I'm great with women face to face.
Yeah.
But on the fucking phone, I've never been able to have phone sex. It's never been. I've just not got the skills for it. It's mad.
Yeah.
I like real sex. I phone them and be like, just talk, and they'd be like, what? Like, I'll be like, just talk dirty to me.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I can't really do that. I'm on screen. Like, I've got to like have a two-way conversation.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is long. So like, I'd literally just try and stick a word in here and there. But what is with you fucking birds and burping?
Well, when you get it out, when it builds up the gas, it's very natural.
What was that? A normal burp or was it?
No, that's just a tiny one.
Right.
The best one is when I have to lift them up.
You gotta lift what up?
I have to lift them up.
Your tits?
Yeah.
To burp?
It helps, it's much better. It's
really?
Amazing. Yeah, because they're quite heavy.
How big are they?
They are 34 double F, the last one.
34 double F?
Yeah.
That's quite big. What's that in CC? Are they fake?
So I had them done, and I think I'm 825 or 875 cc's, but I am thinking of
Going smaller?
No, getting them out completely.
That's what my wife wants.
Yeah, because obviously
I bought her tits. They're 675s. So they're not fucking ridiculously massive, but they hurt her. They give her a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, listen, not happening.
It's not fair for everyone.
Maybe when we're older, you can take them out. But right now, like, I like my fun bags.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, I absolutely love them. They're amazing.
Do they hurt? Do you have pain?
No, because I go to the gym. Obviously with the posture, I like make sure I look after my
Are they under muscle or over muscle?
Over. But I had full double D's beforehand, so I got titties.
Yeah.
But I was greedy. Because I love tits. I love it.
Right, so we burped. And then we went off topic.
Oh, yeah.
What were we talking about? Porn.
Oh, yeah, how I got into the industry and everything. So back then it was different. So I didn't really film as much videos back then to now. So I'm getting used to.
So it was just cam stuff on like live streams.
For me anyway, it was cams, it was the TV, it was going to all these after parties.
I love an after
party. I got some goss on those. I do. And then because there was one an event, erotica, way back in the day.
I remember erotica.
That was amazing. That was an amazing night. I got absolute shit faced.
Good job.
Yeah, on like caramelised vodka or something.
Caramelised vodka?
Yeah.
Sounds banging.
It was so nice. I was like, I took the whole bottle and I had it to myself.
Well, I'll watch this back and take a note and I'll buy some.
I'll get some. I'll find out the one that I got because it's nice and there's a vanilla one as well.
If you want to buy me a bottle,
for the next podcast.
Definitely part 2.
Yeah.
JJ part 2. I fucking love it. You're 31 or 32. We're not quite sure.
Yeah. No, 30. My birthday's this month, so obviously.
So you're 32 this month.
No, I think I'm 30.
Fucking hell! This is not going anywhere. What year were you born?
91.
91. Fucking, you were born in the 90s, so you're 5 years younger than me. So you're 33 this year.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah, you're 33 this year.
Even though Google says I'm 34, 35 or whatnot.
Does it also say you're worth like 4 billion?
Oh, don't even get. Do you know what?
What's your net worth on Google?
There was a site years and years ago. People were like, oh my God, Jasmine, and I'm like, what the hell? Who gets this information?
Yeah.
Like,
it's mad, isn't it? I think they just guess it. They like look at your numbers and like try and.
Or they make out like my name and everything, like say personal name to compared to your work name. Obviously, Jasmine is my real name anyway.
Yeah, nice.
So
is James your real surname?
Wow.
Can I have a look at your ID, please? To make sure you're old enough to be drinking that Coca-Cola. Right. phone shaking.
Yeah.
And we're going to be here all night. Fuck it.
But yeah, so I really loved doing that. And then I actually got scouted by Michelle Thorne.
Oh, I love Michelle Thorne.
Yeah.
I used to love Michelle Thorne.
The fucking
I've knocked a couple
titties.
out over her. And
Oh my god, she's like a legend.
yeah, she's still active, isn't she? I noticed. I still follow you, Michelle.
Yes.
20 years later, and I'm still a fucking top fan.
She's absolutely amazing. She's really nice, and she introduced me because she was obviously put out a search on Babe Station. And the reason why I got into the industry, I was seeing a guy. And I used to catch him back in the day. Obviously, the computers were so different then. Weren't laptops or anything. It was like those big, like do you remember?
Okay.
And my bedroom was like there's the stairs and then two halves, bedroom, desk, and everything.
Yeah.
There's a few occasions I was like creeped round because he's awake. He's jerking off.
Whilst you're alive.
Yeah, when I'm sleeping, right? And I was very young. I was about 16, 17 then. I was, so obviously, you know. And I was like, what was he doing?
You were 16, 17?
Yeah.
Working at Babe Station?
No, oh shit. So this is before the reason why I got into the industry.
You nearly got shut down there, mate.
No, oh my God, no, this is before.
Oh, cool.
So the reason why I got into the industry partly is because I caught him jerking off and I was fascinated.
Where were you?
In my home.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. When he used to go out, I used to search it and I'm like, oh, what's this? I've never seen it in my life. I was like, wow. First woman, Lisa Ran. I have to say he had good taste. He had good taste. Lisa Ran is just... God, I did not have to work with her because she's stopped now.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
She had some big up tits, didn't she?
oh yeah, beautiful. And I was like, I want to be like that. Like, I want to be a star. Like, I want to, you know, and it wasn't just watching just the porn videos. I did proper research on it. And then we obviously kind of like broke up. And I was like, well, next time you watch porn, I'm going to be on there.
Nice. Nice.
Probably a bit cruel.
But
I mean...
Well, it's what it is, isn't it? So then you decided that was it. You're gonna.
And
you're not just gonna like post a few pictures online. You're gonna be a fucking porn star for life.
And I wanted to make a name for myself. Like I started doing fashion before anything, so I'd obviously modelled, I'd done all that, and I worked up, and I felt, you know, over the years doing, you know, working up the levels, and not just instead of go in and do the full shebang. You know, I didn't want that for myself. You know,
when you were younger, and you were just getting into the industry. Like they're saying, the first like 4 or 5 years that you were in it, do you feel like at any point you were exploited?
I always kind of stood my ground because I did a lot of research and I definitely looked up to the older women that were older than me, especially like at Babe Station and a few of these events. So I was asking questions. I was aware of some things because I heard, you know, some messed up stories. Obviously, there's certain situations where I have been in where some, say, companies would take, you know, the piss and kind of like not pay you your rate. And it does happen. I don't care what anyone says and everything. Obviously, I'm not going to name what the companies are and everything, even though it should be said. But then this is going on 10 odd years ago now. Yeah. This is a long time and everything. But I would say I've definitely treaded carefully, I think, for myself. And I always worked with a company called Kilogram. Yeah. So obviously, you know,
I feel like it's a bit shit that I know the names of every person and every organisation you're mentioning. I'm like, I know that. Got memories. But yeah.
But the KGJs are still, you know, they are fucking awesome, you know.
Do you know, once upon a time, I decided that I was going to start a porn production company.
Did you?
Yeah, it was called Bubblegum Triple X.
Bubblegum Triple X.
It's great, isn't it? It's a good name. Bubblegum. I shot 3 videos. Got around to editing one of them, and then was like, "This is just too much headache trying to organise women."
Oh my god!
Content creators is a fucking nightmare. So yeah, I've actually got one published video of my own company.
That's brilliant.
Yes. So if you ever short on work, let me know. I'll revive Bubblegum.
Bubble butt.
It's a good name, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Porn's good as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Top.
You better trade that shit quickly.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do porn no more.
It's an interesting game.
I like speaking to porn actresses. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's better for me.
I think
I'm married now as well. I feel like being in the industry, being a married man, it's a bit, I don't know, it just raises doubts in your relationship, doesn't it? I think it could, and I'm not willing to risk that.
Yeah, it's not for everyone at the end of the day, especially if you are in a relationship and, you know, you've got to think of so
Don't get me wrong, I do help my wife with videos. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do. You'll find my Willie out there doing the rounds.
Yes.
It's like, it's me and my wife, do you know what I mean? As opposed to...
Yeah, that's so different though, because that's, you know, your partner at the end of the day. You know each other, you know, it's more, you know, comfortable situation. You don't have to worry about, you know, I'm worried if I'm working with someone getting STIs and stuff like that. So...
How often do you have to get your screening?
So obviously I don't actually shoot as much as I used to.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've actually hardly done much shooting mainstream. I have done a lot, but not a lot compared to other people because I've been sensible.
How many mainstream porn videos, like so professional productions, would you say you've been in? Good question, eh? Good question, eh?
Oh my god!
You gotta know.
I actually don't because I don't count them, but I probably have maybe over. I don't. Oh god! Thinking of all the little videos that I did as well, because also I did the fake taxi. I did like all the.
You've done like 4 fake taxis, didn't you?
Something like that, all different colour.
I've done my research, by the way.
Yeah.
So I know a roundabout figure to the answer.
All different looks of then. I was much bigger then as well. Because I look so different to what back then.
No, you do. You look better now.
Yeah, I do. I looked after.
My favourite look.
I look after myself now. Like I get in the gym and everything. I love it. It's my
it's nice. It's good for your mind as well.
Yeah, for your mental health.
Especially having the ADHD, it kind of balances it a little bit. Like having that one bit of routine, it's just something that you can do that's not like reading a book. What do you like at reading books? Any good?
Oh, I'm terrible.
Yeah, same.
I have books.
I've read 4 books in my whole life.
I've never completed one, but I have books. But I'll go back and forth.
You know, I've got a mate called Doug. He's a Freemason, and he buys me a book for every birthday and every Christmas.
Does he?
And they're on my mantelpiece, and they are lovely. And every time he comes to my house, he asks me if I read that book, and I haven't, and I won't. But thanks. I'll see you at Christmas.
But yeah, like I find it hard to concentrate on certain things. If I'm not really interested, then my concentration is just like elsewhere. But when it's something that I really want to achieve or do, or something I'm into, then I'll try my best. Good.
So, how many videos you been in?
I don't know.
Just a ballpark figure. If you had to throw a dart at it and say like 200, 500, 1,000, 1,500.
I'll probably say about 100, 200 around that area. No, so that's hardly anything.
More than that.
No, I'm being serious.
I've done my research.
Have you? How many did you count?
Around about 350.
Is it?
Upwards. And they're just the ones you can find for free. They're just ones you can find for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, have I really done that much?
Yeah.
That's actually not much, really, comparison.
And they're ones with production companies I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about ones
I've done a lot for myself. Oh, yeah, I've done way more for myself. But that's for mainstreaming that's actually hardly anything.
Do you get paid well for mainstream?
Then or now.
Do you dictate your day rate?
Nowadays, I don't really shoot much nowadays because in the UK, there's not really a big companies like... Obviously, Brazzers is in America. They do have their team here, but they don't have like an extra big one like they have in America, I find, where there's more opportunities in America compared to, say, in the UK, even though, they have their little team here. But I personally feel there's something missing within the UK, mainstream-wise, that would help people that want to kind of not just do content creating all the time, but just want to, say, get paid and just do a mainstream, get out there a little bit, get a bit of recognition, you know. I miss those days. I miss those. Because it's all well and nice doing content, but some days I do not want to touch myself.
Do you like the fame of it? Like being a porn actress?
So back in the day, when I was properly out there, because I was back then, so I used to do comedy videos as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
You are funny.
I did comedy videos, and it was hilarious with my friend Jubran.
Who?
Jube.
Don't know. Jubran.
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 So I do apologise if I have not corrected it, but it goes by Jube and that.
Cool. Okay.
So he's done very well, and
Yeah.
we used to like get together, do comedy videos with a few other people. That went viral. Some of those videos were like over 100 million views. Yeah.
So did you get any royalties from the millions and hundreds of millions of views?
No. Once you get paid,
You get paid.
you're paid,
It's owned
and
by the
then
company.
that video for mainstream, whoever it's for, they own that.
So when I was doing my company, I think my day rate I offered women was £400 a day.
Okay. For what, a boy girl? Or
Boy, girl, and girl. It didn't matter.
Okay,
There was variance, but it was around.
yeah, I would say it varies because there'll be a few people out there that'll say that's good money, but then there'll be some
I
people.
suppose if you're young in your career, if you're unknown, then that's good money.
Like hats off to the newbies. Because I've done that when I first started. I was doing the odd little jobs here and there just to get myself out there, the name.
If I say, you're going to come do a video for my company, it's a small company, you're going to get DP, big fellas, what are you going to charge me?
First of all, I don't do that. I never done that.
I knew it.
I've never done anal.
I know, I've been fucking looking. I told you, I've done my research.
However, if someone did offer me to do an anal scene and everything with just one guy to start off with, because you can't just, as I've looked at it in my line of my career, I don't want to do everything, because once everything's done, it's done, and people want to book you all the time for that. Not about that life. No, just not me.
Yeah.
I would. The money would be up there, because it'll be a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So I would be asking some serious money.
Question for you. I'll put you on the spot. Who's your favourite male performer that you've worked with?
Does it have to be one?
Yes, that's what a favourite is.
Oh, I hate doing favourites.
I know.
People that know me know that I don't like favourites. Because there's so many different. Okay, probably Monty Cash. So he's obviously known, but he's not. I would say that obviously everyone knows Kieran Lee, Danny D, of course. But Monty Cash, he's just. I don't know.
I like Danny D because he's not the best looking of fellas or in the best shape, but he's got a great sausage in him.
He's
Let's have it right.
huge. Oh my god, Tone. Oh my god.
Reminds me of a version of myself, but why?
Wow. When I first got into the industry, I couldn't believe it. I didn't realise what the fuck.
Yeah.
I thought guys were all like a certain size. Because I'd obviously only probably I think it was 2 before I got into the industry.
Danny's like a BBC. This is why I like him. You see, he's like a black geezer.
He's
Do you know what I mean?
huge.
He's like one of us.
But then
I respect it.
I do like Kieran Lee's cock.
Yeah.
It's nice. It is, yeah. For me anyway.
It fits well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think some of it is about how it fits.
Yeah,
with
for
you,
me
people with different
personally, in real life, I do not like. I'm sorry, my JJ fans. I mean, I love it in the mouth. I love it. Yeah, sausage party. But down here, it just too hurts, and that's partly why I still do filming, but I don't film as much, say the boy girl videos because I was actually diagnosed with vaginosis.
Vaginosis?
Yeah, so basically where your muscles are just seizes up through.
Is that because of so much?
To be fair, it's not been so much because I've always worked with only. I know. Oh yeah.
Cock.
Yeah. I've done a lot of videos, but I've always worked with the same kind of guys. Yeah. So technically speaking, I've always, not many actual loads and loads of different guys, but more so the same kind of guys I've worked with, because I'm picky. Over the years, I go through periods of time where I'm just not sexually active. like are just not interested at all.
Right.
Like I went through a time where I was still filming boy-girl videos, as in like blowjob.
Boy-girl videos.
Yeah. Like the blowjobs and that. But this area was a no-go, and I think I didn't put out for about a good 4 years.
Yeah. Is that like in your personal life as well?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, because obviously for me, for my work is important because you have to be tested.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, you were getting tested every 7 to 2 weeks, depending what company you work with. Obviously, it's a little bit different now. Because there's so many.
I suppose if you're getting shagged, but like if you're doing like orgy scenes and there's like 5 guys.
I've never done that.
No, but I'm saying hypothetically, if you were doing orgy scenes,
I've actually been. I've been quite vanilla.
Is 2 your maximum?
Yeah. No, there was one. Okay, so there was one guy, and we did a scene, and then he'd obviously done. He was in the corner, good old Freddie Flavour, and all that, and he's obviously, you know, still getting it on, and I'm doing my second scene, and then I'm doing 2 guys.
Do you have to have a clean out? Or do you just
I always do.
Yeah.
For me, I personally think every person, if you're going to do one scene and then do another scene,
a little
rinse, I do a full-on wash out of respect to myself and out of respect to the other performer.
Right.
Everyone in the industry should fucking do it, because I know there's some people out there that will wash themselves with baby wipes.
Yeah, that's not good.
Still. And not to mention,
you can't have a geezer choking on another geezer's cum if you don't know about it. That's just not right.
Yeah, and like obviously some of the guys I see wiping with baby wipes, and like you need to actually wash yourself. The crack, the balls, everything. Like I don't want to smell any, you know, and that. And also some women are sensitive. Like I'll get thrush and everything from it because it's irritated me.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's so annoying.
So, is your fanny nice and sorted now?
Yeah, so she's on a break at the moment.
Yeah. How long has she been on a break for? Sabbatical? How long has she been on a sabbatical this time?
I can't remember now. Quite a while.
That's quite a while. I can't remember. It's quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Good.
Yeah.
It's always good to give it a break, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm not.
I think cocks are the opposite, though. I think you give a cock a bit too much break and it loses some of its strength. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what? I've noticed
that
some of the guys that have been doing it a long time, I have noticed that
their dick gets better, doesn't it? The more it's used.
It gets a bit like, it kind of needs some extra TLC and probably needs a bit of time out.
Oh, really?
With some of them, yeah. I personally, because they don't perform. You got to think that some of them are so big.
Do you know, personally, I have always been a performer, not on screen, but like in terms of like I know a lot of people that get drunk and they need to take fucking Viagra and that. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't. A little bit of fucking cunnilingus is all it takes. If I'm drunk, do you know what I mean? And I'm struggling, a little bit of cunnilingus.
Yeah.
He's off. He's off.
Pardon me.
Lovely.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Somebody out there, they'll be loving that.
Yeah. So you want a break from dick? Sorry, I went into a little daydream.
Yeah, so like I go through phases because sometimes I don't, like this results into my personal life, so I don't want to be touched and everything. Like as I said, I'm very picky.
Do you feel like your job's had an effect on your mental health? Like in terms of how you are with like men out of the industry, do you feel like?
I would say, do you know what? I've always grown up with guys. I've always been friends. Like I was a tomboy when I was younger. I was.
These days you'd have been a tranny.
Yeah, or whatever it was. Obviously, now.
Sorry.
All sorts. I get
apologise to everybody who got offended there, but
I get confused. I have loads of friends from all walks of life, and I'm loving it. As long as they're happy, not in danger, I'm all for it.
Yeah, same.
But obviously, labels. I mean, there's so many nowadays. So I'm still learning. So so it's annoying when you say something and then someone gets offended and like, rah, rah, rah. And like just.
Everyone gets so offended these days.
Yeah, just take a breather.
The thing is,
just listen instead of because people don't listen.
You can say something like you just said, like you're not educated on everything. Okay?
Yeah,
so
you're not.
You can just say something
naturally,
and people are going to get offended. And it's like the people that mainly get offended aren't the people who you're referring to. they're just these other random wokies. They're like, oh, you can't say that. You can't, like, you got to pronounce this properly.
I'd rather them educate me, enlighten me, instead of go rah rah attack.
Yeah.
Like, that's not nice. No. Like, I'm sorry, but don't go out, you know.
Don't bully my JJ.
Yeah.
Cunt.
So fucking have ya.
I'll fucking have you.
Ugh.
She goes to the gym, you know.
And I used to do boxing and everything.
Can you curl 15 kilo dumbbells?
So obviously I've had a shoulder injury, so I've been really good.
Here we go. Excuses.
No,
no, it's alright.
I did it on a job in Amsterdam, handcuffed.
Tell me more.
I won't say exactly, it's not out yet because I know he'll probably tell me off. But I was handcuffed in a certain way. And then handcuffs up here, and because I was in a certain position for so long, I'd obviously overstretched and damaged whatever.
Rotator.
I've been strengthening it up basically. Are
you left-handed?
No, I'm right.
So can you do a bicep curl with your left hand?
I could do both.
Yeah.
Well, you got some.
I've got some.
Have you? What you got?
15s.
Oh, I don't know if I can do 15s. Let's have, because I did upper body yesterday. Oh my god. Shall I try one to start off with?
Yeah, go on.
Because my trainer will be off.
Come on!
That is fucking heavy. What are you going on about?
Oh, you're back. Put that down.
I'll do the squat one. Oh yeah.
That's good. Turn around. Do it for the camera.
Shall I
Do it for the guests.
Doing a squat. Doing a workout.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
See that depth?
Keep going. Keep
Get
going.
right in there. Oh my god! Oh,
wonderful.
Yeah, you have to warm up on exercises.
You want to tell me about this little thing? It's not mine.
Yeah, so basically it's my ornament. It's got all fluff on it now.
Is it your praying hands?
Yeah. We've got this way, isn't it? Let's take a good prayer and pray for Jasmine.
Did you fit that up here?
Okay, so I haven't actually properly tried.
Should we try now?
Oh, have you got lube? It's not the old tour, it's the...
That one. The sticky stuff.
Yeah. Is it a bit green?
Brown.
Yeah, smother it all over there.
It's probably not PG enough for...
So, I don't know. Yeah. But I just find it funny getting things, and because I'm setting my spare room up as a gaming room. Oh
you game?
Yeah.
On Twitch?
No, but I will be by the end of this year.
That's it. What do you play?
So at the moment, I'm playing Fortnite.
Say Crash Bandicoot.
So I've played loads of different games.
If you want to come over
Call
to my
of
house and play
Duty.
Crash Bandicoot, you let me
People
know.
call it COD.
COD, yeah, I know COD.
Call of Duty.
I'm shit. Do you know what? I bought it. Yeah. It was like the one that came out in lockdown. I bought it, put it in the computer, loaded it up, set myself up, went online, shot a geezer in the arse, and I got killed about 400 times. And I was like, do you know what? This ain't for me. Well, I couldn't fuck it. I shot one person in the bum.
Oh my god.
And that was it. I couldn't fuck it. Like, as soon as you see him, I shot him in the arse, he turned around, boom. I was like, mate, like, come on.
Yeah, there's certain games
if you get shot in the arse in real life, it affects you. You ain't just going to spin around and shoot someone.
No, you're not going to fall to the ground.
Anyway. Yeah, so you're going to be a gamer?
So, yeah, that's what I want to do.
What, like, are you going to step away from porn and do gaming?
Well, I'll still
Don't break their hearts.
I still... No, yeah, because I did go on a break a few years ago, and it broke loads of people's hearts. So I was like, I'm so sorry. But mental health is first, right, and stuff, so... and I like dabbling, so I used to do a lot of car rallies as well. So, yeah there's part of reasons why
What do you mean car rallies?
So, convoys. So...
What are you talking about?
Like company, like, you know, like Gumball Rally.
Oh yeah.
So, but it was much smaller. Yeah. So this one we went on, we would
like
go...
London to Brighton on the moped thing.
So people would come up and pay for a weekend or a couple of days.
Yeah.
And they'll be in their own cars, they'll be McLarens, Lambos, there'll be all kinds of, Audis, a mixture of all kinds. And we'll go from one place all over Europe, all over UK. We did the American ones, which I didn't do, but the European ones were amazing. So we drove from, the longest one was from London, Ace Cab, to Marbella.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That was fun. What were you in?
All kinds of
Were you
cars.
switching it up?
Yeah.
Were you sucking cock on the way?
No.
Good girl.
But no.
I never, you don't know. It might be a paid gig.
Okay, so obviously for me, I take things seriously. It's my work at the end of the day. You know, I've always wanted to do good.
Can I just say that? And that's good. And I like to hear you say that because I would have forgotten to ask you. But like, there's this miscomprehension that everybody that's in the industry is a fucking slapper. So
I'm probably the most frigidest fucking adult porn star, probably.
So it's not like you don't just do porn because you're a tart and you just like getting paid.
I love it because I love people getting off on me.
Yeah.
I know that I know that I can get into their minds as well, and it's not just about this area; it's about this area as well. For you.
I like this random fucking stupid question.
Yeah.
Put that down. Put them off. Put them down. Over there. Throw them now. Not this way. That way.
I'll put it back.
For later.
Pray for me.
Now I need a figure, right? In your opinion, how many men do you reckon have ejaculated to your content? And not how many times has it happened, because I know some of them are repeat offenders.
Yeah.
But how many men do you reckon? Because I've seen some of your views.
God, this is probably going in the millions.
Oh, it's definitely in the millions.
Definitely in the millions. Definitely.
You've got about 7 million views on Pornhub alone.
Is it?
Yeah. So therefore, and that's just on Pornhub, do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I know there's X Video is a good one as well, actually.
I know.
I've looked on that.
I've done my research, don't worry.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Like how many people.
Have a number.
I wouldn't know but I would say it's in the millions, but I wouldn't really know.
Yeah. And then like you've got all the guys on OnlyFans and.
Yeah. I love it.
Actually, can we go through your socials?
Oh yeah. Ta-da!
This is.
Yay! So this is me in my. I shot this last year, I think. I went to Scotland. Scotland, Aberdeen. I love the Scottish. And it was latex, all just latex.
Was it? That's sick.
So, yeah, so
that's really good.
Yeah, so obviously Please a Hill. So Killer Hill Photography, that's his image of me.
It's beautiful. Well done, Killer Hill.
Yeah, and obviously I did my calendar as well. We can show that
for sure.
And everything.
Right, so your Instagram.
Yeah, so my Instagram is the top one.
What's it? Read it out for me.
So Jasmine James 2077.
OnlyFans.
So that's just Jasmine James with 2 S's.
And how much can they get a subscription for?
This one's actually the free one.
Oh, excellent.
I thought it'd be nice.
Sick.
Yes, because I've just started my free one.
Oh,
I have.
Cool. That's cute. And your ex? Formerly Twitter?
It's Jasmine James XX1.
Okay. And below that, fucking weird key and a heart with a crown.
That's many vids.
Many vids.
That's just Jasmine James and the same.
Arouse.tv.
Yeah.
Is Jasmine James too. Sick. Alright, well that's
that's obviously my little socials.
Follow her, subscribe where you can. If you can't follow the socials, if you can't afford to subscribe to the paid OnlyFans, or if you just want to get a glimpse of what she does on the paid OnlyFans, follow the free one. And yeah, also have a little Google. You'll be impressed.
They'll be surprised.
I don't think they'll be surprised.
Depends on what you're searching exactly of Jasmine James.
Yeah, true. You mentioned your calendar.
Yes. Okay, right. So this was from last year.
All right.
This was. And I thought I'd obviously bring it because why not, you know? I'm doing another one for this year. So that will be getting made. So this is the front. I still got some available.
You look very much like, what's her name? Who's the actress, the blonde one that played Harley Quinn?
Oh, I can't remember her name, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, you look like her in that.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And then what's the first image? Oh, this is...
It's alright, because anything can get edited out. Right?
Yes, so this
we can blur a nipple.
The first one.
That's fit.
That's, really, really nice.
I think my wife's got them boots. Where are they from?
Please the boots. Please the
heels. Yeah, I think she's definitely
she most likely would be, yeah. I mean, these are like 10 inch, so if she's 6'1",
she's got some stupid inches. She's got a 16-inch pair. Like, it's a mad silver one, so like she's literally as tall as I see them. It's fucking crazy.
I'd love to stand next to her. Oh my god.
Do a link up with my wife.
Yeah, can I?
Collab with JJ.
Yes.
If you're up for it, babe, hit her up.
That'd be amazing.
Sick.
Oh.
How tall are you?
Oh, that's a bit too much.
How tall are you?
I think I'm 5'4".
Yeah, that's perfect. You like a shorty?
So yeah.
Let's have a gander.
I think that's a bit too much.
We can. No, that's fine.
No.
It's fine.
So this is going like a kind of old school with the wig
like
and stuff.
Wait,
But I'll show this.
Is that a wig? Is it?
Yeah, all of them are. Alright, let me show because this one's just a bit.
Can I keep this?
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have that.
There's some of them a bit, some of them you can't reveal. If you want to see more, purchase it.
Yeah, shout. Thank you. I don't believe in Indian giving, so where I receive a gift, I have to give a gift.
Oh.
And this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's alright. It's designer that.
Is it proper top notch?
Yeah, pop top notch.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The naughty little podcast.
Yeah.
Should I put it on and see if it fits me?
No.
No.
You can if you want. But it means you
I think this view is much better.
I agree. It would just be covering up your fun bags, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we don't
No,
want
you
that.
can take it home and wear it to bed if you like, or you can wear it to the gym or.
Oh, yeah, I always do this. So I do it with obviously the companies that I work with, like Killer Hills and everything. They've got like their own logo.
Killer Hills, you can pay me for paid promotion here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
It's alright, I don't mind. Call it a collab.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this to the gym.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
And then you tell everyone that, oh yeah, that's where you are. You have got really big tits. They don't look as big. I think
So I'm very good
top,
at hiding them.
Yeah.
I am. Because obviously...
Considering you're short as well.
Yeah. So obviously they were pretty much all tit, but then I've grown my arms.
I don't know what you just said.
What did I... Oh yeah, so...
They were pretty much all tit and
yeah, like, you know when
arms.
you look at someone, you're just all tit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally all tit, like skinny. But now that I'm getting bulky, it's yeah.
You want the juice?
I got a no.
Well, you never know.
Creatine.
Creatine. There's an E in there.
So I do that, and I actually eat very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean.
What's that like?
So I meal prep at the moment. I go through because I've got obviously.
I'm hungry now. We're talking about food. Fuck's sake.
I eat a lot of tofu, lentils. I just don't eat meat.
What?
I know.
You're vegetarian?
I obviously, I don't, or vegan, or whatever people say nowadays.
Funny,
I don't
know.
know.
The amount of cock you eat and you don't eat fucking... You don't eat a bit of beef.
I don't even have that anymore.
Brilliant.
The last I had was fish. Huh?
Nice.
Actually, that's true.
Was it a cod or was it a mackerel?
I think, what did we say? Was it a koi fish or something? I don't fucking know.
Oh, bollocks. What were we talking about?
We were talking about this.
That's over. That's folded up.
That was over. I don't know what the question or...
Alright, if you could work with anybody that you haven't worked with, there's one person that would pull you back into the industry.
Brandy Love.
Okay.
Oh my. If you look at her, I don't know if you know of her, but...
Do you prefer women?
I kind of swinging more that way, actually, yeah? I've noticed.
Like in your personal life as well?
Yeah, I have because I've struggled quite a lot with my sexuality, especially when I was younger.
I suppose as well, like, it's hard not to relate shagging men to your work. In this day and age, so it's
like my fans, they're like, yeah, Jasmine loves cult, but they don't realise that I'm actually quite women, quite a lot.
My wife's got a real nice fanny.
Oh.
You can.
I've got a nice one and all.
I haven't seen it. I've seen the thumbnails.
I mean, it's much obviously because I did have because I was ripped on one of my scenes.
Oh shit! Does that happen? Who was that with?
I don't think he actually knows it happened.
You can big him up. It is quite good for him.
Well, everyone knows him anyway, so I mean, I don't have to say the name.
Fair enough.
But it was a long time ago. One of the producers that was on set thought I was on my period and everything. I didn't want to make a fuss. I was, it was quite fairly early doors. Fuck yeah, it did.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been ripped in my vagina before.
Like, just imagine like your ball sack being ripped. Or the foreskin on your dick.
Yeah.
Or like the, the underbit,
The banjo thing. Yeah.
Oh, just imagine.
Well,
Just look at it. Just visualise your dick and visualise it being cut. And it's shrivelling back in.
Dicks don't shrivel back.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay. They don't.
I've seen a lot. Especially on cams. So, I still carried on with the scene. Luckily, it was a pop shot and everything, which is and then I obviously got it scene 2 after and everything on my own accord. And then I think I left it for a while. That's when I went on a break. And then a couple of years ago, I had it re-corrected because the scarring was irritating. And that's kind of why I stopped doing boy-girl videos, because the scarring was hurting me.
Yeah.
So it was painful, like really painful. So I got it like sorted and got, the lips cut a little bit. So
design a vagina.
No, I didn't get that.
No?
I actually miss my old one. I really miss it. But because I did have a little bit of meat in a certain area, that's what caused my rip. It was on the actual lip.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh!
How long did it take to recover?
Quite some time, because initially I didn't really
Did it re-tear at any point?
Well, yeah, when you kind of like move about and stuff, so you have to be cautious. Yeah. Obviously, the second round when I had surgery, So
after you had the surgery, did you have to like walk around with like tampads? What I don't know.
Sanitary pads and everything, but it wasn't
not that bad.
No, not for me. Good. But I'm glad that I got it done because it has eased off the pain a little bit. It has, but it's still.
When was that? How long ago?
Oh, a couple of years ago now.
That,
I think, now.
And it still affects you now?
A little bit.
Bless you.
It does, yeah. But I'm not that bothered, really, because...
If you need any lotion for it...
I've got, yeah.
And
the tissues after.
In case you cry.
I'm dabbling more into the kink and fetish kind of stuff.
I love it.
So I love all that. Like, I obviously, with my latex outfit, I love...
Is there a market for dominant men? Because I know, like, women are always dominatrix.
Well, you can't think about it. Yeah. You would cater to all the gay...
No, but this is my point. Not to the gays. Women. The women like to be dominated like simps do.
Yeah, there'll be women out there that love that. I love it. I can go both ways. I could be a mistress, but I can also be a sub.
Yeah.
I love it.
Interesting.
But it's nice to have like a powerful man or woman, actually, because that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a powerful woman.
I've got, I've done an interview with Dom.
Have you?
Yeah, and I've got another one lined up for quite soon.
Oh.
But that should be interesting.
Oh, yeah, because you've done one with Paige. Was that the one that...
Pawnstar, that's one, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one.
It's a good chat. It was very, very deep. Very dark at certain points. And I think, it was a hard watch, but it was a great watch.
But it was a really, I really enjoyed watching it. Like, it's because I watch, I love watching podcasts anyway. And it's just nice to kind of get an inkling into someone else's life and their path in life. Without...
The thing is as well, because you see people and everyone, like, it's human nature to see people and assume that their life is normal. Because you go by what you see on social media these days.
Yeah.
And everyone looks like they're happy and living their best life and they're just normal, happy people without taking into consideration, like, what they've actually been through.
Yeah.
Because you can't take it into consideration if you don't know. Like,
you don't know.
I feel like I'd like to say thank you to Pawnstar because it was very brave of you to be that vulnerable, especially with me.
Takes a lot, yeah.
I take the piss out of everyone, so you've been brave enough to open up about all that. I appreciate you. Thank you.
But it's true though, because you only get what I would say probably I would share maybe 2 to 5% of my true self on social media.
Talk about your true self.
Well,
are you ready? Are you ready? Children.
So yes, I am a parent.
You are. I am.
Yes.
You've got 7 kids.
Huh?
You've got 7 kids.
7?
How many?
Oh my god! Fucking hell!
Oh, 3.
No, I have 1.
Oh, is that all?
Yes, sweet. Yes. I obviously, have, bad experiences, I guess. Should I put it that way? Like, you know, miscarriages and stuff.
Okay,
Happens, life, what it is. But yeah, I do have one.
Can I ask a bit of a deep, well, not deep, bit of a cheeky question? Have you ever got pregnant working?
No.
Okay.
No, cool. I've always been protected.
Yeah.
I've always been on the injection.
Mm-hmm.
I have always.
Okay.
Yeah. But funny enough, when the other year I was in a relationship, but I was on the pill, I got pregnant on that.
Mad, isn't it?
Fucked up. Like, but it does happen.
Yeah.
It really does. And there's stuff out there with it, but not so much. Like, when I told the guy, he didn't believe me. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, because it concern you, your kids in your work.
I've actually been because at the end of the day, I'm the parent, my responsibility of, you know, my child.
Yeah.
So I have to protect 100%. So in early days, obviously I have bright red hair. I'm known for bright, you know, red hair, colours, everything. So obviously doing like, say, the nursery runs and everything, I did get obviously recognised by some of the guys, but it was, I think because I was young, all the other parents are older, that kind of vibe, like, oh, look at her, like, I hated it, I was in and out, I was, ugh. So as for, say, high school, I don't have to worry about that, just go, and everything. But in regards to, say, phones, tablets, all that kind of, anything that you can get hold of to get online, it's down to the parent to put those locks in place, put like a, you know, the family tracker thing on to make sure, you know, all the things that a parent should do, because there'll be a lot of people out there that will blame us adult industry people when actually you need to take a step back and actually I'm not your parents, like, to your kids. It's not my responsibility or anyone in this adult industry at all. So the first step is to protect your own child and do that. Yeah, fair enough. Obviously they will have friends with tablets, but none of my friends know. They rarely see me. And back in then, I used to wear wigs and everything, so I always looked different and that. I've always been very wary. Obviously, when, you know, they have friends and their other tablets, fair enough. But at the end of the day, it's down to that other parent.
Yeah,
straight up. That you can't say anything to that.
What would you do? Like, what would your reaction be if your kid came home one day and said, I was at school and other kids were showing me these pictures and images on social media. Now I know to some extent what you do, but like, I don't know how to react to this at school. Like, do I, like, what's...
So that's an interesting, because I've thought about this, because obviously there will be a time where I'll obviously sit down, have that conversation. I do my modelling and everything, car rallies and stuff like that, and everything. They know that I'm out there, but not to obviously that level. Because at the end of the day, they don't need to know. There'll be that conversation where I sit down, but I can't say right now what I'm going to say. I can think of all kinds of stuff.
But you don't know, like, and also you've got to take into account like what state it's like.
You know, there's a lot of different opinions, you know, opinions of it all. There'll be people out there that go, that's disgusting, But people forget, sex, the adult industry has been the longest profession going since half of all these fucknuts on social media going,
Are you proud of yourself?
Like, you know what I mean? Fuck off.
I'm going to ask you that. Are you proud of yourself?
I'm proud of who I am today, and not just in the adult stuff. I'm overall.
Good, and that's great.
Overall, because I'm just not about the adult industry. Yeah. I'm not just the Jasmine James. I'm a mother. Yeah. I'm a friend. Like, you know.
You're my friend.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, you know, like, and what's this thing nowadays where a job title is who you are? No. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Like. It's just like, I feel like humans have kind of gone backwards a little bit in some kind of way.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I do my best to kind of, you know, take a step back and listen before I vocal That's very hard. I've trained myself big time with that shit. But in regards to, at the end of the day, it's my place to obviously have that conversation, no one else.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it's not no one's business. But yeah, I'm more than happy to answer the question, enlighten people.
Yeah.
But it's down to the parent to protect, 100%.
I agree.
When that conversation comes, it will
You deal
come.
with it as and when. Yeah, fair. I get that. You got any party tricks?
Party, I don't know.
Everyone knows their party trick.
I mean, what can I do? I mean, I'm flexible and stuff like that.
Like snake venom spit that.
Oh, yeah, do you know, that sometimes happens after I eat.
Yeah, you can't do it on purpose, can you?
No. I just do that. I used to lick my elbow.
That was it. I find it sexy and everyone finds it disgusting. I do it to birds, I'm like...
How'd you do it?
Like, you just kind of curve your tongue up and then push the bottom of it forward.
I'm just like...
Can I spit on you? But I've spat on people before and like, to me it's not spitting, it's like quite a cute thing to do. Do you know what I mean? Hey, no one finds it cute. They find it.
It's a good fetish actually. Spitting fetish is good.
I noticed them doms. They like spitting on men, don't they?
They open the mouth. Be a good boy. That's it.
Yeah, disgusting.
Rub it in. Put the fingers in there.
Fucking punch you in your face if you spat on me like that. I would. No, man, not.
Oh God, that reminds me. I used to do ball busting.
What, kicking?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I loved it. It was amazing.
That's horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I go for proper deep tissue sports massages, right? And it fucking hurts, but like I've done it for so long now that I've got this way that in my head I can turn that pain into pleasure. Like, it still hurts, but like you tune
it into something.
Yeah, like I tell myself, look, it's for a good cause. And as soon as I hear that, it's like I channel that pain into like pleasure because I know it's for a good reason.
Yeah.
Getting kicked in your nuts is stupid, and that's the only thing it is. It's stupid. There's nothing good about it. You don't have you ever kicked someone in the nuts and they've came? No. I guarantee no.
It's
just fucking stupid. It's pure pain, mate. The thing, do you know what you want to do? See, next time you have to do that, instead of kicking them on their balls, this will teach them a lesson. Go like that.
Oh, I've done it. That's
the worst. See that when you ping someone's nuts. That's the worst.
The famous one was when the guy was standing up and everything, and then you got women from each side, and you know those little things you get in offices.
Yeah, the pendulums.
Go ding ding. Yeah, it was like that. One bosh bosh bosh, and it was good. It was perfect timing.
Do you know this would hurt so much more than the kick?
Especially like on the belly bit or like a
not on the belly, on the nuts. Well, on the nut, on the left one, the one that hangs low, whatever one hangs low is, just that, boom.
Oh, I loved it though, because I had I was annoyed with certain guys in my life back then, and these guys are like, Jasmine, I wanted
a way to get it out.
Yes, that was brilliant. I loved it.
Can I call you Steve?
There was one guy. He was so good looking, and he had the perfect physique, face, cock, everything. I was like, perfect. But at the time I was like, the mistress, so I was like, I can't step out of my character.
Yeah.
But after, we spoke, and I was just like, wow. Yeah. Because you don't normally get very good looking, very good looking guys.
Do you know any jokes?
I do, so I'll have on my phone.
You can't read a joke.
Well, because I don't remember them all.
Do you know any jokes? I didn't say can you recite.
No, I don't. I can't remember them.
Why did chicken cross the road?
No legs.
To get to them. How can it cross the road if it's got no legs? They can't even fucking fly.
It'll be like
Flappy Bird.
Like Angry Bird.
Fuck's sake. Have you got a goal that you're working towards?
So I find that I've had different goals over the years that I have achieved. Some that I'm like, I don't really see myself going down that goal anymore. And that does happen.
Yeah.
And right now, my goal is to obviously set up my spare room to the games room and do it all up nice. I want to get the Twitch going, do some gaming, which would be so cool. And then
I know some good gamers, so I can I've just done that as well.
I don't know.
I know some good gamers, so I can obviously you probably know.
Yeah,
yourself,
so I have a
groups.
few friends out the adult industry that are into games and all that. So like we call we're like the geeky, nerdy, cool club.
Are you gonna be topless streaming? Can you topless stream on Twitch?
No, because it's the age thing.
I don't know, do I?
See, like for me, I'm
I've still
sensible.
got PlayStation
Like
4.
I'm sensible. Like I know that there's an age thing on there.
Yeah.
So obviously for me, I'll be more like my
Anime.
like bubbly self.
Do you ever do anime? Because you've got quite a Japanesey vibey look.
So I have done anime. I've done cosplay. I've done it all. I have.
Have you?
And I love it.
Just
I
not
do.
anal. Just not anal.
No. No. Personal life I have. I love it. So that's my kind of little goal that I have for this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously I do crochet.
What, like knitting?
Yeah, knitting.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
You make me a hat. Winter's coming.
Oh yeah. So obviously I'm making my blanket at the moment.
I cross my legs then, but
I know. I have
fucking on
not in jeans. It's hard. Oh. But these I put these on because I know what I'm like. These are flexible ones.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm like because I always move.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
I just can't cross my legs because I'm fucking getting old.
You need to do more yoga and flexible stuff.
I don't do yoga. I'm a man. I'm a straight man.
So?
I don't like yoga. It's not because I'm a straight man. I like going to the gym and doing weights.
It's not for everyone, but it is. I said this.
The thing is, I think it's where I'm so tall. I'm like 110 kilos and I'm 6'4". And it's not so bad when you're your size, but when you're as long and as heavy, some of the positions you're in, like your leverage, makes it so much harder.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Then stretching is good.
No, I like stretching, but yoga's not just stretching. Yoga's
there's different groups of yoga actually. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
I did try Bikram yoga once.
What?
Bikram yoga?
What's that?
Like hot yoga.
Oh. Yeah. Was that really
horrible?
Weltery.
Horrible. I thought I was passing out. These were the days when I used to party quite a lot, and I think I was just trying to
sweating it all out.
Trying to impress some random bird. So I went Bikram yoga with fucking hell, mate. It was horrible. Tell me a joke.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know any off the top of my head.
Alright, get your phone.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me get it. Oh, I don't know which ones to say. This one's a stupid one.
Go on.
This is really stupid. Do you want to play conductor? You can be the engineer and I'll be the choo-choo.
Fucking terrible. What'd you do if a bird shits on your head?
You rub it in.
Don't take her on a second date.
What's another one? These are all dirty ones that we do with my friends, though.
Why did the trans guy only eat vegetables?
I don't know.
Because he was a herbivore.
A herbivore, so he didn't eat meat.
He was a herbivore.
Oh, I get it now!
Cheers, mate.
Oh my god!
Alright, I've got one more for you.
Okay.
2 tampons walk down the street. Which one says hi first?
I've never heard of this before. I don't know this.
Well, neither, because they're both stuck up cunts.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Oh my god.
Have you got any beef in the industry?
Oh no.
Have you ever fallen out with someone?
No, I very much keep myself to myself actually within this industry. Do you know what I feel like? Because I've been thinking about this quite a lot. Like I know of people, they know of me, but there's a difference between I know of to knowing someone.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people and they have heard of me before. Do I have the majority of people's numbers? No.
Yeah.
I don't like drama. I don't like
like
conflict. I can't be arsed with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like quite a little bit like the black sheep of the industry. Like I feel quite alone sometimes.
How much do you charge for a cock breaker?
Swallow. So
That's the next question.
$50.
$50?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's cheap, is what I mean.
Yeah, that's very cheap.
I know.
Compared
I know
to-
people that charge, I think, $150.
I find that because I've been doing this a long time.
I've got a habit, right? I subscribe to people just to see what their count's like. I don't really care. And then I ask them for a cock rating to see, first of all, because I think you can tell a lot by a person by their cock rates, yeah?
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing like 30 birds in a week, just to see what they say. I know what my cock is.
Yeah.
I know what my cock is.
So be
Do you know what I mean?
intriguing on
But
your part.
A lot of people are just like, oh yeah, they just send the same fucking response to everyone and change whether it's big or little. Do you know what I mean? You've got a generic one, which is big, little, or medium.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just pointless. Like,
But for me, I always do them from scratch. Like I've always done that. I have. So that they get like my proper natural reaction. They do. Fucking hell.
yeah, it's everywhere, isn't it?
Eh?
You got a big purple bit sticking up
Have I?
Yeah.
How long's it been like that?
the whole time.
Has it? You didn't tell me.
No.
You fucker.
Sorry, babe.
Is has it really?
No, it's not. You just done it.
That's me through and through. Oh, brilliant. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Got a bit excited. Doing a high five. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, bad finger.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Right. No, that's why I know about it.
No, ask away.
No, because it's completely pointless and irrelevant.
Why?
It's nothing to do with you or us or this podcast.
Oh.
Because, do you know when things just pop into your head? And I'm like, oh, let's talk about that.
I want to know now.
Like, basically, do you know those paedophile hunters that go around hunting down the paedophiles?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, like, it's entertaining. And I'll tell you why I find it entertaining. It's because it's kind of bullying. And you've always got, they just go after fucking little weirdos that are clearly mentally challenged.
They do. I've seen
Do you know what I mean?
some
Like,
of these
you know that
kids
one
in
on there? It's like,
America.
she said she was 12! And you're like, mate, like, this geezer has got the mental age of like an 8-year-old. And you've hoaxed him and you've introduced him to a 12-year-old girl, and then you've encouraged conversation and then he's like, oh cool, let's go to the park and we'll meet. And then when the paedophile hunters catch up to him, they're like, oh well, you've arranged to meet up with this 13-year-old girl.
Oh, yeah,
and he turned around and said, she said she was 12. And I'm like, mate, like this guy ain't there. Like, why are you, fair enough, you've done what you've done, but now you've seen what he's about. Why are you still recording it and posting that? Like, he's clearly retarded. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not a fucking...
Unwell, I like the choose
No,
the word.
he's not unwell. Listen, unwell is something that's temporary.
I'm being nice.
I know, but listen, unwell is something that's temporary.
Yeah.
Like, the geezer is mentally retarded in the nicest way possible. It's simple.
They're-
Simple.
they're
Look, it's simple.
Some of them
Is
are
that better?
quite. Some of them are quite savage. I've seen some of them. I can't watch too much of that because I just don't
It's
like
triggering
it.
to me.
Fucking,
The thing is,
don't-
I hate paedophiles, right?
They should
But
all
I
be like.
Yeah, they should be hung.
tortured,
They should be hung.
100%.
Hung, drawn and quartered slowly. Don't let them die when you're hanging them. Just hang them so they're nearly dead. Cut them down. Slice them
slow
up
torture.
a bit. Put them on a fucking stretcher. Stretch them out and then do it all
Medieval
over again.
time.
Once a week.
Yeah, they should go to the
Every Sunday
what is
instead
it,
of
the old
fucking
London's
church.
place. Go to
Yeah,
the
Tower
old
of London.
tortures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, some of that torture stuff they
Some of
did
you
back in
birds
the
would love it down
day.
there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, especially the one like that. Like, stretch me.
That's what she said. Would you like to come back on this podcast and have a chat sometime?
Oh yeah, I've still got a lot to
I
reveal.
don't know, anything you want to get off your chest right now?
Oh, should we do I don't know, have you got anything that you would want to ask? Like,
I'll tell you what, should we do a quick fire round?
Okay,
In
yeah.
the hot seat?
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the hot seat? Hey!
Jasmine James.
Yes.
Welcome to the hot seat.
Hello.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. Yeah.
Right, I've got some questions for you. Are you ready?
This is getting hot. Yeah.
Right. What do you prefer? Boy-girl scenes or girl-girl scenes?
Go, gal.
Jason Love or Dredd?
Ooh, very hard. Both amazing guys. Jason Love, though.
Danny D or Andy Lee?
I can't visualise what Andy Lee looks
He's the
like.
Irish fella.
The small guy.
No, he's tall and hench. He used to be a plumber.
Oh, I don't know. So
All
probably
right.
Danny D.
Shout out Danny D. Cream pie or a facial?
Cream pie.
Everyone loves a cream
Woo!
Willies or fannies?
Bit of both. Yeah. It's getting hot with this. Oh my God. I'm getting out.
Doggy style or reverse cowgirl?
Both, but doggy's good.
Fat cock or long cock?
Oh, it depends on the mood.
Okay, now this is the last one. It's a bit of a weird one.
Okay.
But stay with me.
Yeah.
Bend over or Ron Jeremy?
I'm gonna have to fucking bend over. I'll be a naughty girl. Yeah.
Thank you very much. High five.
Thank you.
It is hot
Yeah.
riding that ball.
Basically, you've ridden my ball, you've answered my questions, we've had a nice chat. It's been great meeting you, and I appreciate you very much for coming down today, sitting on the sofa,
No, thank you for
and being
having
very
me.
honest. It's been fun. Would you like to say anything?
I've still got a lot to reveal.
Okay.
Definitely.
Good.
As the saying goes, I feel like I've had many lifetimes in one.
Good.
So
Is that saying, is it?
That's a big saying.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
think. I don't know if
No,
you've heard of it,
no, I've
but
heard
that's
it
definitely my saying.
I'm up for it. I'm up for hearing that one again.
So
It's quite
I'd
good.
definitely be up for coming back.
Yeah,
oh
sick.
yeah.
Alright, I'll have it.
Go more, maybe dig into my personal life, maybe.
Yeah? Sick.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. Thank you very much. Come
Thank
here.
you.
Come here, cuddle. Get on your knees. On your knees.
On my knees. I don't want to.
Thank you.